Okay, this is day one of my blogging, and it is what are your media preferences? Okay, so you want to know my favourite TV channels? I have to admit I'm a bit of a Big Brother geek, so at the moment I do like Channel 5, but it's the finale tonight, so after that I probably won't be watching Channel 5 that much. I normally do watch Channel 4. It's got a lot of documentaries that I like, a lot of series, and I think overall that's a really good channel. But mostly what I watch on telly these days is like just the music channels, really. Proper like my music. So I kind of watch like Kerrang, Skuz, MTV, or the MTV stuff. I did really used to like Lava, but apparently that's not a channel anymore. So yeah, don't watch that. My favourite magazines, once again, music ones. I don't normally go for like the glamour fashion ones, more of a music person. So again, Kerrang, Enemy, or Rock Sounds. I get Kerrang every week, but I get a couple of the others just to compare. I mean, if I've gone to like a big concert, which I know will be reviewed, then I like to compare the reviews, or like if so, like sometimes they've all got the same person on the front cover, and I just like to see the spread in that. But it depends really what's inside the magazine, really. Music players. I have my old school iPod. I mean, it's a bit thick and old, scratched. Still works. Gets there. But I I buy the physical copy of the CD to put onto my iTunes, because I like having the artwork and stuff with me rather than downloading them off iTunes or the internet, because I think I like it better. It's more personal to me. Because like if you just download it, then you don't have a spare, I suppose. I mean, I don't really listen to them in a CD player. That was a bit old school, but I like to have the actual copies with me. My favourite like websites, obviously Facebook's got to be one, because I mean you can chat with anyone on there, really. I mean, and it's like all generations. I mean, seriously, my granddad's got it, so everyone can have it. It's a really good way to chat to people. I mean, if people don't live close to you anymore, like a couple of my friends don't live close to me anymore, it's really easy just to have a chat on there. And also, it's like a social thing. Everyone just sees what people are doing. But I prefer Tumblr, to be honest, because it's not as judging. I mean, I've got a couple of friends on Facebook who aren't technically like really close to me, so I suppose they can judge a couple of statuses and stuff. But on Tumblr, you don't really know anyone that's on there. It's more personal. You can like write your feelings down without getting judged as much, and you can meet new people that have the same likes and dislikes as you, depending on what you blog. So it's really good. Also, YouTube, I subscribe to a few people, so every week I can see what they're getting up to, what their new blog's going to be like, how they're getting on. As for like watching telly back, I don't normally use YouTube, because I use it more as I don't know, just for like kind of funny clips. If someone just like sends me a link of a YouTube one, and I'll watch it. But I don't watch telly back on that. I normally use like the players, like 4OD or ITV Player, and obviously Demand 5 if I've missed one of my big brothers. But yeah, normally the actual channel players rather than YouTube. My favourite TV programs at the moment, Big Brother, but that finishes today. So documentaries, pretty much. On Channel 4 you've got them like Extraordinary People, and they had that soldier one a couple of weeks ago, which I thought was really interesting, like going along with our soldiers and seeing what they're doing and how they're getting on and stuff, which I thought was really good. Obviously, music channels, my favourites as well. how do brands try and grab our attention? Well, yeah, to be honest, I bought something from Topshop the other day, which doesn't really happen much. And then they're like, join us on Facebook. So I like the page, and they're just trying to get in touch with like the younger generation to be more cool, I suppose. Because I know a lot of people use Facebook, so they're trying to get more customers this way. But I mean, it doesn't really apply to me because they do so much, like so many different statuses that it just blocks up my dash with stuff that I'm not into. I mean, I'm not into fashion that much. But then again, like I like HMV pages and stuff, and that's really good because they tell me when like there's a signing going on or like an acoustic set, which me and my friend really like. My friend's like totally the same. I mean, we don't, if we're going out shopping, we go out shopping for like music and stuff, like not fashion. So yeah. I really hate it when I'm watching an advert and the advert has nothing to do with what it's selling. So, for example, Cadbury's, they've got like cloves dancing for like 3 minutes, and then at the end it's like, Cadbury's, eat chocolate. No, it doesn't work for me. Or like, you got a man running through like escalators and stuff through a shopping mall, and then like at the end it's like, try this perfume. I'd rather them just make sense in the first place and just pretty much straightforward, and then maybe I'd try and buy it, but I don't know.